Hey, welcome back folks, and welcome to Turkey Part 2. Here we are, otherwise known as Headwind and Heat. We're mashing east towards Georgia, on our way next to Pamukkale, the cotton castles, that lovely white travertine pools. But for now we're battling headwind and super fierce heat. But we'll get through. Now one thing we have seen around this area are these huge pipes. Look at this. And it took me a while to work out what they are, because they're always leading off towards a set of fans like that over there. And what it is, geothermal energy. We're in a very geologically active area. There's mud baths, saunas, that kind of stuff, and they must be taking the steam or super hot water out of the ground, see if it's not bloody hot enough up here already, and using it on them turbines to generate power. There you go. Geothermal energy. They got a load of solar power going on here too. Heat from above and below. And here's some thermal pools. Look at these, steaming away. Wow, that looked hot, didn't it? Certainly smelled like sulphur. Wow, stinks, absolutely stinks around here. So just up ahead I think we've got a first view of Pammukale, the big white pools. You can just see them on the bank, on the hill there. Well folks, I reckon we've timed this to perfection. Found a campsite, put the tent up, had a shower, had a pizza and a beer, and it's 5 o'clock. And now we're going to head up to the brightest thing in Turkey depths.
And it's lovely and cool. It's about, well, Garmin temperature is about 44 degrees.
And look how bright it is. Let's go and have a look at Pamukkale Travertine Pools. And I've got my backpack on because you're not allowed to wear shoes up there apparently, so I'm going to put the shoes in the backpack and we can paddle along as much as we want, Debs.
Can I wear my socks?
No socks. Well, here we are, Pamukkale. Debs, I don't know about you, but I think I'm on another planet.
It is amazing. We could see it from miles away and it kind of didn't look that good, but when you get here it's mind-boggling.
Check this out folks, check this out. It's like the start of a great snowdrift. And you have to take your shoes off. Oh God, it's hard, isn't it? Now we've come back down bottom end, we've got to test ourselves steps. Look at it, there's absolutely nobody here but two crows. So what's the verdict on Pamukkale, Deb?
Definitely worth it, yeah.
How's your feet?
Beautiful and smooth, but they hurt like... yeah.
It's like 2 hours of walking on a coral reef. It does hurt your feet, but it's worth it. It just doesn't look hard like it is. But there you go. Well, that for a wake-up call and sleep here.
I just thought it was windy.
That's Pammukale for you. Now we're heading up into the hills even higher. But just had an extreme heat warning on my phone from Google for the next 4 days. So it's not as early as we'd have liked it to be, but it's still only about 8 o'clock. So we should get a bit done before it gets too hot. Let's go, Debs. Hey, look at this hill. So steep, they haven't even measured it. Come on, look at that. Oh, it is a beast as well. It is a beast. Oh, it's hard. And it's hot. And coming on midday. Stupid. Well, evening folks, what a wild camp. Not quite a top 10, but the flowers have beaten the bed of time top 10. Sun's going down, Devs has made a coffee, and we're camping up there where there's a bit of a view, and the wildflowers are stunning, absolutely stunning. Good spot, Devs.
You did well, you found this, Tom. Well done.
Not quite top 10, but pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
It's too hot up there in the tent, and now it's nearer sunset. We've come up top just to appreciate the view. Bit of a quarry up there, but this side just wildflowers. Look at this, flomis, flowers everywhere you look. Morning coffee in amongst the wildflowers. Aren't they lovely? Right, bye bye lovely wildflower wild camp. That was very nice. And one of the added bonuses, we get a lovely downhill back to the road, Debs. Check this out, let's go. whether you'd be able to make it out up there, but that mountain's still got a bit of snow on. Hey, another cracking wild camp, folks. Look at this. Sun's going down by a little stream. We thought we'd have a wash in the river, but on closer inspection I think we're better off using bottled water. It looks a bit sketchy. But listen to the birds. Fantastic spot. Not too midgy. We thought it would be full of bugs, but not too bad. And we had to do a big day to try and make it to the hotel for Deb's birthday. You in there, Debs?
I am.
How far did we do?
72.
72?
72.
That's pretty good if you ask me. Tell you what, look at this for a record. It's 5:48 in the morning and we're packed up and ready to go. I think somebody knows she's got a birthday hotel coming up. And it did help we were woken up with the most beautiful dawn chorus. Let's go. Hey, so for this 70-mile birthday ride to get to the hotel, we've decided to reroute and stay on the dual carriageway, which actually is sometimes a lot better than the single carriage roads, because you've got this shoulder most of the way, except in the towns. It's a bit like a bike lane, whereas on the single carriage roads, particularly if they're busy, you get very little space. So it's actually quite nice. Just a bit boring and not very relaxing, but we'll see what the view brings. Go on, Debs, last day of 62. Well folks, we've made it 2 big days, 150 miles to get to your birthday posh hotel, Debs. And that on a scale of 1 to 10?
It looks pretty posh, as my mother would say.
Check this out. Hey, well, look at that. There it goes. The day off for Debbie's birthday, which was quite nice. Although now I've got some kind of stomach bug, so I'm not very well. But Deb's alright, so that's all that matters. Let's get out of this town, back into the desert. Hey, well folks, we've come to see this historic caravanserai, which has been restored into a hotel and a museum. So we'll have a look at that. Quite an ancient building, I think, like an old trading post where people used to come and stop on the Silk Road, I guess, all the way from Asia to Europe. And here it is. Let's go and get a close look. It's quite impressive already. You what? You what?
You what, mate?
This has got to be probably the nicest place I've ever stayed.
Fantastic, isn't it?
Oh! How do they do that?
So, my birthday yesterday, expensive hotel, but a bit naff really. So we carried on, and today we got to an oasis with an amazing setup, an old fort which they've created a museum and a hotel. And this is the place, just fantastic. Now, we've seen photos of the fort just a few years ago, and it really was just a ruin. So they've rebuilt it up, obviously using stones that were on site. And what's quite interesting to see is where they've used some with carvings and just placed them randomly throughout the wall. Really interesting. See if you can pick them out. And then this, my goodness. What a sinkhole. What an oasis. Now, I think this wall's a really good example of how the repair work has taken place. We've got the original stuff, or certainly original old bricks, and then built up high with some new bricks and a nice glass banister at the top. Not quite sure what these chains are doing. They're all the way round. Pigeon approves anyway. At the front, which are completely gone, they've really had to build it up. All modern and brand new. But I think it's great, it's been used. Oh, there's some more of that wonderful old stones with carvings here. So, this is how we get into the hotel part. There we go. Even Thomas can squeeze in here.
Well, that was something else. That caravanserai. There it is. What a place that was. Very nice, very, very nice. Beautiful rooms, beautiful restoration, beautiful food. But now we're back on the road, although later on today we should see another caravanserai in another town. For now we've got wind and desert. Let's go. somewhere good when all the road signs turn brown. Heritage is la la. Right, Debs, so we're going off grid.
Up here?
Up here to see some fairy chimneys.
Not bad.
Watch out for snakes.
We've been really lucky. We were cycling along looking for somewhere to camp, got chatting to a gentleman that lives literally here, and we're staying at his place tonight, and this is his back garden. Look at this. Look at this fault line. Goes right the way along, up that bank and right up into the cliff in the distance. So Tom thinks he's found us a way to some caves. Let's go see.
What about this for a result? We were just riding along the road and this guy says, come and stay at my grape house, which is what he calls his little sort of small holding. And he said we can put the tent up here. Debs is having a wash in the little bath room, and look at the view. He sent us up to the fairy houses to have a look at them, and then in the morning he's going to give us a lift to the other end of the canyon so that we can walk back one way. What a result. What a result, eh? The kindness in Turkey. Amazing. You're right in there, Debs? Is it GoPro safe?
Sorry?
Is it GoPro safe?
No, it's not GoPro safe.
Yes, Pete.
Market? No. Madam? House? Better.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Make it, yeah, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Market? Fabrik?
Yeah.
Problem. Madam? House?
Make it.
Make it, yeah.
Organic?
Organic.
Organic, yeah.
Bio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend. Kıymalı yumurta, ekmek.
Ah, now that's how you eat it.
Yeah.
Let me try that.
Come on then, Thomas.
Like this.
You film him.
Bas bas.
Oh.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Hop, indir. İşte bu ya.
Boys.
No problem.
Oh. It's so good. Hey, so here we go on another road trip. Our man here is giving us a lift to the Ihlara Valley at the top end so we can walk back, and I wondered how we were going to do it because it's an 8-mile valley, big canyon, but you either got to go out and back or get a lift one way, so this worked out perfectly. And here we go, we're going to get a view on the way of the valley. Now he's showing us a secret local thermal bath. There's a thermal hotel over there which you have to pay money for, but he says this one's free. Ah. Oh la la! So warm.
Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah?
Volcanic.
Volcanic?
Yeah.
Nice.
Good.
Good.
So there's our man dropped us off at the edge of a canyon. Hey Debs?
Oh, this is really cool. We're so lucky.
Look how happy my Debs is. She hasn't even got a stick out yet. Oh, what do you think of the Ihlara Canyon then, Deb?
Oh, it's wonderful, wonderful. It's cool, so you can do a decent hike, and then there's stuff to see all the way. My favourite so far, I have to say, the wildflowers.
Yeah.
Churches are amazing, but the wildflowers. Wow, look at them.
Look at this, well, good citizen picking up all this rubbish. How much have you got there?
Oh God, I don't know, a couple of dozen bottles. I just don't understand people. Why do they come here? They presumably want to see somewhere beautiful. This ain't beautiful.
Look at this now, she's got 3 bags. What is she like?
I know.
You're a star.
Bag woman.
What a genius.
This place is just incredible, and I'm sure it does get its good fair share of visitors, but most people bypass here. I'm not going to be able to see in here, and I've not brought my torch. Oh, take my sunglasses off, it's a bit brighter.
Yes, because this is for fire. Make a bread.
Yeah.
Called Turkish tandoori. Look at these animals, sister. Sheep.
Oh yes.
The
Got the
animals.
sheep up there.
And then people bring the grapes here. This place, the grapes. Walk, grape juice, and make the wine.
Perfect.
And then they make wine, big wood bottles.
Yeah.
Storage them here.
So when this was built, we would now be walking through a tunnel, but unfortunately it collapsed. So we're out in the fresh air. Along we go. You can imagine it as a tunnel though. Oh yeah, here we go into the tunnel. Why camel tunnel?
Because the camel road. Camels, this road is worked for before.
Yes.
Yes. But sister, a little bit coming, and then look at the chimney, the ferry chimney, looking for the top. Is
Yes.
it like a camels? Can you see?
Yeah. Oh yes.
Like a camels.
Like a camel on top of the
Yes.
winery.
But that one is not people.
So this was how people got around in all those properties we saw on the cliff path. And you can feel the wind blowing through, keeping it nice and cool. What, the handy arrows again? So when was it last lived in?
100 years ago.
Oh wow, it's recent as that. Goodness.
And sister, this is for water well,
Yep.
50 meters.
Yes.
Because the camels and the people bring the water, keep there. Tom, watch your head here. Tom, watch your head canals.
Yeah.
And we're going here, but return there.
Yeah. I'm coming. I'm a coming.
Look at this.
Look how worn the steps have got. Goodness. Woo! Oh, oh my.
And now we are in the floor church because there's a busy monastery here, cathedral, pray place here. But look at the view for the mountain. It's amazing for the Hassan Mountain. 3,000 around 400 meters.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Is a
yeah,
volcano.
pretty high.
And already died mountain.
So
And also, look at the little holes. Look
yeah,
at
what are
this.
they for?
What is this, Tom? You know?
Beehive? No.
Pigeons.
Oh, pigeons.
Because the pigeon before people sending message.
Yeah.
And pigeon fertilizers for the farming. And also pigeon egg.
Yes.
Pigeon egg work for the church in the painting colors.
Ah, of course.
Tom,
Oh, wow.
but sister, this is not only the kitchens, I think, because this place also people their work made to metal.
Okay.
Metal because making a caves for first work here.
Blacksmith.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because sister,
Yeah.
look at up for chimney.
Oh yeah.
How do you make it?
Gee.
And chimney is not going straight.
No, it's curved.
Raining snow not come to in.
I see.
Don't pray for the dog here.
Okay. They get everywhere. Hello, Fido.
Good resting.
Yes.
And this is monastery. And a very famous monastery, this place. And also monastery around 12th century to Byzantine time. People work for the school.
Okay.
School for the missionary. The people Christian language learning this place.
Right.
Yeah, but look at the monastery now is like a kitchen and everything because it's after to Christian they live to Muslim people.
Yep.
Looking like a 2-3 family living together, sleep up, cooking here.
Yep. No point wasting a good building.
What Watch your head.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
No
Wow.
problem.
Wow.
Don't afraid.
No. Oh.
Watch your head.
Oops, yeah. But definitely watch it there, Tom, because I managed to hit mine. Oh.
Okay. And look at this stone door.
Oh, so that would roll across.
Close the door. But
Yeah.
this stone door is also another work for make to meal.
No.
Animals
Yes.
work.
Yes.
Follow me.
Okay.
This is private door. And watch your head, please. And
Yes.
wait here, sister. Watch your
Okay.
head.
Yep.
Tom, watch your head. Watch your head.
Oh yeah, you get the light this way. Yep. Whew. Oh my.
Sister, you okay?
Oh, fine.
Tom?
Yay. Come on, babes.
Look at this.
Oh my. I wish I could stop saying that, but goodness, what a view.
This is cathedral. Cathedral is big, great place. First, echo prayer here. Do you know echo? Like this. Woo.
Yes, echo.
This is echo prayer here.
And we're off again. Thomas has gone looking round another tunnel. So this is this the candle one?
No, this
No?
is church.
This is church.
Now pray church.
Pray church,
Or
yep.
paintings.
Oh wow. I see.
This is for the candle, wine and bread, pray place.
Yes.
And look at the 12 apostles there. And the middle
Right.
side for Jesus for open hands, left and right.
Yep.
Look at this, sister.
Okay,
Key.
yes.
One key here, one key here.
Oh yes.
One key is there. And animals figure there, right side.
Yes, yeah.
For duck, goose and duck.
We've got a goose and a duck.
Yes, Tom, look at this.
That's some great food. It's going to have to be a separate film.
And look at this. This part is a collapse 4 days ago.
Oh wow, just 4 days.
Look at the view.
Oh yes.
This is amazing.
From bottom up.
Yeah.
So from there. Oh yeah.
Hey, so it's time to say goodbye to our man here. 2 days at this wonderful small old inn. Look at that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Much appreciated. Güle güle. Güle güle. Güle güle. It's been fantastic. And what a place. Look at this. Fairy chimneys. Chapel of Virgin Mary. The monastery. The beautiful vegetables and fruit and herbs. Good food. Life is good. Life is good. Cheers, amigo. Cheers.
Güle güle.
Ciao. Ciao. What's the sun?